Hi folks, Ken Poole here with Keller Williams Experience Realty. Just making a quick video today, October 10th, 2019. I've collected a little bit of data and it's in response to that popular, not question, but comment that you'll get from sellers often, which is, you know what, I'm just gonna pull my house off right now, or I'm not gonna put it on the market right now. I'm gonna wait until next year or next spring when I believe the market's gonna be better. So I wanted to pull some numbers and just give you guys some data and show you what's happened in Simcoe County. All these numbers are pulled from the Barry board, and I concentrated on detached homes just because the entry-level stuff has kind of got its own a life of its own. You know, the townhomes and the semis, specifically the stuff in the 4s and below, is selling pretty different from what's going on in the detached homes. So detached homes only, March, April, May, and June, so the 4 months from March through June this year on the Barry board in Simcoe County, 1,434 sales. Okay, so pretty good sample size to get an idea what's going on. So if we just work on 2 stories or 1.5 stories, there was 605 of those sold. And the average price per square foot was just about $300, $298.55 to be exact. Bungalows and splits, I grouped those together just for simplicity's sake. There was 829 of those sold in that time period, and the average price per square foot was $388, $387.99. So that's to give you an idea. Now, if we move ahead through the year, now usually that's the springtime, right? That's the spring market, and that's supposed to be the ideal time. If you go July, August, September, and up to today, October 10th, so July through to October 10th, on the same board, Simcoe County, 1,157 sales. Okay, so projected for a 4-month period to be 1,360 as compared to 1,434. So almost the same number of sales. 1.5 to 2 story homes. And just for those of you that don't know, 1.5 story are basically, you know, those homes that have kind of the slants on the side walls of the upstairs rooms. They've got the bedrooms with the big slanty walls in them. Those are your 1.5 stories, okay? So basically 2-story homes. So of that category, 505 sold, projected to be 594 sold through an entire 4-month period, which as compared to 605 from the 4 months before, almost exactly the same. Average price per square feet, $302.64. So just right almost on $300, just like it was through the hot spring market, okay? Bungalows and splits, 652 sold July through to October 10th, projected to be 766 sold through the 4-month period, just like there's 829 sold bungalows and splits in the spring market. Average price per square foot, this is kind of crazy on the bungalows and splits, $387.21. Okay, $387.21 July through October 10th. The average price per square foot in the spring market, $387.99. Almost exactly the same again. Okay, so what am I trying to say here? The prices are not moving, folks. We're bumping up against the ceiling, okay? For those of you that deal in any kind of stocks, do you know what happens when you see a price of a stock bump up a few times against something? What usually happens? So, you know, take that knowledge, take from it what you will, but to me, I'm not seeing a huge indication that prices are going up. I don't care what you're seeing in the media or what some of the boards are pumping out and telling you. Right now, what we're seeing in Simcoe County, and of course different areas have all their own little niches going on, but this is all centered around beautiful Barry behind me, as you can see, and outwards, right? So down to Innisfil, which has kind of got its own thing going on, up to Midland Penetang, which has their own little things going on. But on average, we're seeing the prices are pretty well stagnant right now, okay? So, you know, take that for what you will. If you think you're gonna wait and it's gonna get easier or better next year, there's no real strong indication that that's gonna be the case, just from what we've seen this year so far. I hope you found this information really useful. If you did, please send me a note, let me know, please share it, and thanks so much for watching. I hope you're all doing well. Take care.